But of course, a very good morning to John Maytham, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, here in studio with
Neither
us.
of those two. In studio, yes. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, sadly not. But here I am.
But here we are. First contestant this morning is Juan, age 13 years old, lives in Panorama, grade 8. He plays piano, saxophone. He plays a bit of hockey in his spare time as well. You are proving that it does take a healthy mind and a healthy body. Good morning, Juan. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well.
You feeling confident? How much did you score in the week?
I scored 9.
That's not bad, John Maytham.
That's better than not bad. That's good. Just to remind people that the Saturday is slightly different from Monday to Friday in that instead of a maximum time frame of 60 seconds and 15 questions, we have 90 seconds and 25 questions. Otherwise, everything is the same.
John Maytham, I
Shall
think
we crack on?
We should crack on. We have 4 more contestants after one. It's all yours.
Juan, are you happy about going first, or would you have preferred to be a little later and see what the others got?
I would have preferred to be later.
But here you are, up first. Right, are you ready?
Yes.
Mario, please start the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word movement.
Movement.
Correct. True or false? The island Hong Kong is part of Asia.
True.
Correct. Give the past tense of awake.
Asleep.
Awoke. Give the third letter in the word architect.
C.
Correct. Give the product of 9 and 7.
Pass.
63. How many M's are there in the word committee?
2.
Correct. Which country lies on the Zambezi River, Zambia or Malawi?
Zambia.
Correct. What color is Peppa Pig's dress?
Red.
Correct. What is the plural of louse?
Pass.
Lice. In what sport is Serena Williams famous?
Tennis.
Correct. The term combo is short for which word?
Combination.
Correct. Which fairy tale character rode in a pumpkin coach to a ball?
Cinderella.
Correct. Which word is a verb, stunning or strain?
Strain.
Correct. Complete the saying, don't judge a what by its cover.
Book.
Correct. Which country is south of the equator, Argentina or Denmark?
Argentina.
Correct. True or false? Europe is the continent with the smallest permanent population.
True.
False. Which human organ contains the epidermis?
Throat.
Skin. Which of the 5 vowels is not used in the word abusive?
Y.
O. Which is a South African netball team, Jaguars or Sharks?
Jaguars.
Correct. Which country is further north, Kenya or Egypt?
Egypt.
Correct. Which word means soothing, stormy or calm?
Calm.
Correct. In which month is the public holiday known as National Women's Day? The answer is August. We managed to complete 21 questions just while the judges are tallying and making sure that one's score is shared correctly. Awake, awoke. What else didn't you? 9 and 7 is 63. 9 times 7 is 63. The plural of louse is lice. Europe is not the continent with the smallest permanent population. Australia is the continent with the smallest permanent population. The epidermis, part of the skin, and abusive is A-B-U-S-I-V-E, which means the O vowel is not used. And Juan, your score is fantastic. Very, very well done. 15. The other contestants are going to struggle to get that. So even though you were uncomfortable about going first, you have put a lot of pressure on the other contestants. Well done.
Juan, congratulations. 15. A total of 21 questions. Answer. John, you've done this for a while. In terms of what comes at the top of one's head in answering general knowledge quizzes, is it what comes directly the first to you, or is the strategy also just to think a little bit and try and absorb the question, to rationalize the question?
Yeah, I think if you don't have the answer immediately, pass. Because you want to get to a question to which you do know the answer immediately. And the more time you give yourself to think, the more time disappears for the questions that you would know the answer to.
Well, someone who's had a little bit of time to absorb the energy here, Sebastian Steer, 14 years old. He turns 15 in October. He lives not too far away from our studios here in Camps Bay. Have you tried to prepare, reading any online Wikipedia articles, dusted off the Encyclopedia Britannica at home, Sebastian?
To be honest, I really haven't done much to prepare.
Except surf, but
Yeah.
Well, John, is all yours.
Okay, Sebastian. I see that you're at Rondebosch and
Yes,
you live
I
in
am,
Camps
yeah.
Bay. Is that quite a drive?
It is quite a drive, like
Yeah.
30 minutes every day.
Okay, cool. Okay. You need to get at least 15. That takes
Okay.
us to sudden death. 16 or more, you're the outright leader. 14 or fewer. And, well, you got a free... You got a
Yes, yeah.
T-shirt out of it. So it's not as
Nice.
if you've come here for nothing. And there's food and drink outside. So it's not entirely. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Mario, please start the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word mountain.
Mountain.
Correct. True or false? The island Jamaica is near Australia.
False.
Correct. Give the present tense of drank.
Drink.
Correct. Give the third letter in the word bouquet.
U.
Correct. Give the sum of 19 and 12.
31.
Correct. How many M's are there in the word mummies?
2.
3. Which country lies on the Nile River, Libya or Sudan?
Sudan.
Correct. In which movie does Princess Jasmine feature?
The sleeping... I don't know. Next.
Aladdin. What is the plural of grandmother?
Grandmothers.
Correct. In what sport is Tiger Woods famous?
Golf.
Correct. The term info is short for which
Information.
word? Correct. The famous folk tale is about Ali Baba and how many thieves?
Next.
40. Which word is a noun, ghost or spooky?
Spooky.
Ghost. Complete the saying, he followed in his father's?
Footsteps.
Correct. Which country is south of the equator, Chile or Albania?
Albania.
Chile. True or false? Australia is the world's smallest continent.
True.
Correct. Which human organs are affected by pneumonia?
Lungs.
Correct. Which of the 5 vowels is not used in the word automatic?
I.
E. Which is a South African netball team? Lions or Golden Fireballs?
Lions.
Golden Fireballs. Which country is further south, Algeria or Nigeria?
Algeria.
Nigeria. Which word means tremble, stable or shake?
Tremble.
Shake.
Shake.
In which month is the public holiday known as Freedom Day?
February.
April. Strategy was to answer very quickly. Sometimes I think you answered a little bit too quickly.
Yeah.
The island Jamaica, part of the West Indies, so closer to the continent of South America than any other. The sum of 19 and 12 is 31. Princess Jasmine features in Aladdin, Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. Ghost is a noun, spooky is an adjective, and Chile is south of the equator, Albania is north of the equator. Automatic is AUTOMATIC, so E is the vowel not used. And did you know there's a netball team, Lester, called the Golden Fireballs?
I did some social netball myself, John, so I am familiar.
And what was your team called?
We didn't.
You didn't have a name.
We didn't have a name. We
You
just
didn't
played
have a
the social
name.
team, and I was familiar.
Okay,
People in the netball fraternity. But what a cool guy, Sebastian. A surfer dude, very chilled. Yeah.
Not chilled when it comes to the speed of answering the questions. And Sebastian, well done. This was a score which would have put you in, I think, second place last week, but it's not good enough for you to be the winner today. You scored 12, so one score of 15 is still the score to beat.
And we continue with the second semi-final of the Dis-Chem Junior Brain of CapeTalk. Up next, 14-year-old Alex Everett lives in Observatory, grade 9 at Westerford. A bit of a maths and science buff. Also, you participate in ultimate frisbee, something that I've also known to do in my long life. John.
What is ultimate frisbee as opposed to penultimate frisbee?
It's the,
I mean, what... Look, everybody knows frisbee. They either throw it to themselves as kids or they throw it for their dogs to catch. What makes it ultimate frisbee?
I suppose the fact that it's like a team sport and
okay.
it has a lot more rules and an actual pitch.
Oh, okay.
a bit more movement is something I need a bit more. But Alex is
you're training.
Yes, I am training, John. But also a Boy Scout, so your knowledge of natural science is probably up there. Hopefully that features in some of the questions, John. But Alex Everett is locked and ready for you. You have him next.
Alex, you need to get at least 15 to have a hope still of winning 16 or more. And I think the two remaining contestants will be shivering in their slip-slops. You ready?
Yes.
Then, Mario, please start the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word 19.
N-I-N-E-T-E-E-N.
Correct. True or false? The island Taiwan is part of Asia.
True.
Correct. Give the past tense of break.
Broke.
Correct. Give the third letter in the word broccoli.
C.
O. Give the product of 11 and 9.
99.
Correct. How many O's are there in the word commission?
2.
Correct. Which country lies on the Okavango River, Botswana or Eswatini?
Botswana.
Correct. In which movie do the main characters live on Pride Rock?
Pass.
The Lion King. What is the plural of grandchild?
Grandchildren.
Correct. In what sport is Cheslin Colby famous?
Pass.
Rugby. The term copter is short for which word?
Helicopter.
Correct. Which fairy tale character fell in love with a beast?
Beauty.
Correct. Which word is a verb? Funny or fail?
Fail.
Correct. Complete the saying, a good beginning makes a good?
Ending.
Correct. Which country is south of the equator? Egypt or Malawi?
Malawi.
Correct. True or false? Africa is the world's largest continent.
True.
False. Which human organ can be shocked with a defibrillator?
The heart.
Correct. Which of the 5 vowels is not used in the word cancellation?
O.
U. Which is a South African netball team, Titans or Flames?
Flames.
Correct. Which country is further east, Ethiopia or Senegal?
Senegal.
Ethiopia. Which word means tribute, accolade or express?
Accolade.
Correct. In which month is the public holiday called Day of Reconciliation? The answer is December, but I don't think it would have been in time anyway. So as with the other contestants, Alex has also completed 21 questions. The third letter in the word broccoli, broccoli. The characters that live on Pride Rock do so in The Lion King, Cheslin Colby. Famous rugby?
No idea.
Western Province Stormers, now playing for one of the French clubs, Toulon, one of those, I think. And then Africa is not the world's largest continent. Asia is, and cancellation is spelled Cancellation, which means the vowel U is not in there. Senegal is on Africa's west coast. Ethiopia is on the Horn of Africa, so it is the furthest east. And you said correctly that accolade and tribute are synonyms for each other. Alex, how do you think you did?
Well, I think.
You got 15 as well. So we potentially have sudden death. Unless Gabriella or Lutho do better than 15.
As it stands, both Juan and Alex have 15. We do go to sudden death if they are the 2 highest scorers. It's been quite tough here, and you are listening to the Junior Brain, the Dis-Chem Junior Brain of CapeTalk. Up next in a short while, we have the adults. Next in our first semi-final, Gabriella Steed. Firstly, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday for tomorrow.
Happy birthday, dear Gabriella.
Well, then, how are you doing? Are you feeling quite nervous? We've had some very, very strong contestants ahead of you, but how are you feeling?
Quite nervous, but I'm just here to have fun.
Well, I see that
And
you
pick up a T-shirt.
quite familiar with maths and art history. And English in art as well at school, and I hope maybe even your spare hobby of horse riding also maybe contributes to some of your answers this morning. John Maytham?
Got a big celebration planned for tomorrow?
Not really.
Just a sort of family
Yeah.
birthday. Okay. Well, Gabriella, it would be wonderful. It'd be a great pre-birthday present if you got 16 or more and put the boys in their place. Are you ready?
Hopefully.
Mario, please start the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word spectrum.
S-P-E-C-T-R-U-M.
Correct. True or false? The country Iceland is part of Europe.
True.
Correct. Give the present tense of went.
Go.
Correct. Give the third letter in the word chemicals.
E.
Correct. Give the sum of 16 and 18.
36.
34. How many E's are there in the word engines?
2.
Correct. Which country lies on the Limpopo River, Tanzania or Zimbabwe?
Tanzania.
Zimbabwe. What symbol is in the middle of Captain America's shield?
Pass.
Star. What is the plural of buffalo?
Buffaloes.
Correct. In what sport is Ben Stokes famous?
Cricket.
Correct. The term intro is short for which word?
Introduction.
Correct. Which fairy tale character with long hair was locked in a tower?
Rapunzel.
Correct. Which word is a noun? Couch or explain?
Couch.
Correct. Complete the saying. A friend in what is a friend indeed?
Need.
Correct. Which country is north of the equator? Ireland or Argentina?
Ireland.
Correct. True or false? Antarctica is the world's northernmost continent?
False.
Correct. Which human organ needs lenses to function?
Eyes.
Correct. Which of the 5 vowels is not used in the word customize?
I.
A. Which is the South African netball team? Kingdom Stars or Cheetahs?
Kingdom Stars.
Correct. Which country is further west, Sudan or Morocco?
Sudan.
Morocco. Which word means furious, peaceful or angry?
Angry.
Correct. In which month is the public holiday called Youth Day?
July.
June the 16th. So we managed to complete 22 questions to Gabriella. So she had one more question from which to get the correct answers. And let's just go through. 16 and 18 is not 36. 18 and 18 is 36. That's 34. A star is in the middle of Captain America's shield. Did you know that, Lester? I didn't.
I did. I am a bit of a Marvel universe
Okay.
person
I didn't
myself.
know that. Then everything was correct. Customized doesn't have an A in it. Morocco is quite a bit further to the west in the north of Africa than is Sudan, which is much more to the east. And, yeah. How do you think you did?
Not very well.
Not very well.
No.
Okay. Well, actually, you did rather well. You got 16, which means you are the leader.
Yeah.
Yay. And okay, well, I wonder what would have made you say, I think I did pretty well. 16, the outright leader. Well done, Gabriella.
She does, if things don't change, she does remain our leader, prevents so far a sudden death. But did you know, Captain America only has one star on his uniform. And with the vertical stripes, he's actually Captain Peru. Really, yes. One star in stripes is Captain Peru.
That's a little deep for a Saturday morning, Lester, really.
But our final contestant on the junior Brain of CapeTalk, brought to you by Dis-Chem. Lutho Mabelani, 13 years old, turns 14 next month, lives in Brackenfell. I heard you on air yesterday with Refio in Maloto. You did absolutely wonderfully. Your favorite subject at school is, of course, natural science, which could very much help you, but also a keen interest in athletics. Hopefully that there's a athletics-related question somewhere in there, John. And most importantly, Lutho reads a lot.
Okay, there is one question which is not really about athletics, but could be seen to be about athletics in a different universe.
Lutho, you confident?
I'm not sure, but I think I am.
Okay. What day is your birthday?
19th of March.
I'm the 18th of March. So, almost snap. Almost snap. So I'll remember your birthday if you remember mine. You need at least 16. That takes a sudden death. 17 or more, you're the outright winner, and you go home with another 3,000 rand to add to the 1,000 that you won with Refillware so splendidly yesterday morning. Right, Mario, start the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word precious.
Precious.
Correct. True or false? The country Sri Lanka is near South Korea.
True.
False. Give the past tense of become.
Became.
Correct. Give the third letter in the word allergies.
Owl.
Correct. Give the product of 12 and 5.
Pause.
60. How many I's are there in the word millennium?
2.
Correct. Which country lies on the Niger River? Nigeria or Senegal?
Nigeria.
Correct. What phrase in The Lion King means no worries?
Hakuna Matata.
Correct. What is the plural of brother-in-law?
Brother-in-laws.
Brothers-in-law. In what sport is Naomi Osaka famous?
Pause.
Tennis. The term mayo is short for which word?
Mayonnaise.
Correct. Which fairy tale character found a magic lamp?
Aladdin.
Correct. Which word is a verb, squeaky or squeal?
Squeal.
Correct. Complete the saying, don't run before you can
Pause.
walk. Which country is north of the equator, Finland or New Zealand?
Finland.
Correct. True or false? Africa is the continent with the most countries.
True.
Correct. Which human organ is nicknamed grey matter?
Pause.
Brain. Which of the 5 vowels is not used in the word humiliate?
I.
O. Which is the South African netball team, Stings or Dolphins?
Stings.
Correct. Which country is further south, Tanzania or Somalia?
Tanzania.
Correct. Which word means bicker, agree or quarrel?
Agree.
Quarrel. So we completed 21 questions, which we did for 4 contestants, and then 22 to Gabriella. Lutho, the country Sri Lanka is not near South Korea. It is near India. The product of 12 and 5. You multiply the two together to get 60. Brothers-in-law, it's, English. What a strange language it is. And I thought don't run before you can walk is a kind of athletics question. That was the one that I was thinking of. And the vowel O is not used in humiliate. Otherwise, you did extremely well. And Lutho, you come in fourth place. You scored 13. Well done to you, which means our winner is tomorrow's birthday girl, who is standing there looking sort of overcome by all of this.
Congratulations,
Thank
Gabriella. You are Junior Brain of the Week. You have won 3,000 Rand thanks to CapeTalk and Dis-Chem, a winning mind and a healthy body. How do you feel?
Very surprised.
That's a great birthday present, but more than a T-shirt, John Maytham.
Yeah,
a
well,
little
these
cash in the
t-shirts,
pocket.
There
is
are
quite
not
nice.
too many of these T-shirts around. Have you decided what you're going to do with your 4,000 Rand? Spend or save?
Save.
Ah, okay. That was a quick and sensible answer.
For future
Save
actuary.
for what?
I honestly don't know at this point.
Okay.
That's
Save
what
for
saving
something
should
that
be
you
for.
know you want when you know you want it.
Well, congratulations, Gabriella, as this week's Junior Brain of CapeTalk.
Well done, Gabriella.
Well done.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday tomorrow.